Hey everyone, it's Zara, and I am back today with another plan with me. And so today I am using a kit from Pemberly Prints, and this is, I believe it's her full kit. I don't know if she offers mini kits, but I ordered this a while back. So this is kind of a Harry Potter themed, Marauders map themed kit. So here are the full boxes. Then we have the washi strips. And then we have the ombre heart checklists. Then we have the headers, little things. Then we have some washi and then a couple pieces of deco, more deco, a bunch of half boxes, and then I have kind of this functional page with another full box, some checklists, etc. So we are just gonna get started. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna be doing this week. I was trying to look at pictures on Instagram for like inspiration. These colors definitely do not match the top at all, and so I was going to put this up at the top, and then I don't know if I'm going to have date covers. I don't actually own any, oh wait, that's the wrong side. I don't actually own any, like, just extras, and so I think I'm going to just kind of wing it, and then if I decide that I do need them, then I will just kind of makeshift some later on in the video, or later on today. But I'm going to start putting the washi on the top, and then I was looking at on Instagram, and she had a picture of herself using this kit, or how she used it in her Erin Condren, and it was really pretty. She kind of did a, this is just a little crooked. She did, it was almost like I don't know if it was quite a no white space spread. Oh gosh, that's crooked. Or a little short. So I'll just white out this little piece. And I'll probably put like a piece of deco or something up here. But she had a picture of herself using this kit, or a picture of her spread, and I think it'd be fun to kind of mimic it a little bit. But she did kind of like a color blocked thing. Then I also have these quote boxes. These are from Jlynnpaperco, and they are Harry Potter quotes. So obviously I own them. I love Harry Potter. And this one is on her premium mat, but she doesn't do premium mat anymore, from what I remember. I don't think it was popular enough in her shop or something, and so now I think she just does either glossy or regular matte. But trying to line this up so I don't have any of this green showing. But I chose the box that said, "The ones who love us never truly leave us," and I thought the colors matched really nicely with this kit, and no other real special reason for using it. It would have been a good one to use, like, you know, if you had like a funeral or a memorial or whatnot, but not as somber as that. So then moving on to my plans, I have on Monday, it's the first day of my next rotations, and so I think I want to pull in, I think I'll do this dark red for just a hoorah, rotation number 2 begins. Oh, that's right. I forgot for a second that I need to center these, because I am using my hourly and the boxes are a little bit wider because there's no space in between them. So I've got that. Then I also have some to-dos, and I have work. So for work, I think I'm going to use, oh golly, maybe I'll use one of these boxes. I have 5 days that I'm working this week, so maybe I'll use these. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I will. Oh, sorry, indecisive people. But maybe I will use, I'm trying to decide if I want to do like a washi strip or if I want to pull in maybe another half box. Even though I have one right above it, I'll just pull in one with a pattern and do that for my work this week, because I've never really done like a pseudo no white space thread, so I kind of feel like I'm going to screw it up. But part of it is just I don't like everything to be exactly the same, and so I want it to be a little bit different each day, different layout, and so we'll see if it actually looks good. If it doesn't, I mean, I'll do it differently next week. Then I'm just going to put down a to-do checklist and a header. These headers are like a really, I can't tell if they're like a black or just like a super dark purple red, but they're really pretty. And then I will do a checklist. I think Monday is also the day that the Erin Condren like Instagram challenge begins, and so I kind of want to mark that too, but I don't know, I might just mark it in there. Maybe I should mark it with like another box. I also need to put in a full box. I think for this day I'm going to use this dark one. It's probably not going to be color blocked, but it might be. It might be a semi no white space spread. And then I also want to put in some little things at the end of the day. And that one I feel like will be the same for every day, just because I don't think these little things would look as good at the top of the page or in the middle of the page. I think they're really good for like end of the day. I'm also going to put in this Instagram button, or not Instagram, YouTube button, because I want to have my plan with me go live. And then I also will probably just throw in like a TV. Maybe I'll throw in a TV first, just because when I come home from work, I will probably just like chill and watch TV. I started watching Charmed. I've been liking it so far, so. We will see how that goes. Almost choked on a cashew from earlier. So then I just have this little bit of space here, and I'll try to fill that in. I might do, oh, I just noticed one of these little icons is a balloon sticker, and I think I'm going to put that for this box up here, since it's going to be my, you know, woohoo, it's the next rotation. Then I might just throw in some washi here. I think I'm going to pull in, oops, that's not a washi page. I think I might pull in some of this patterned washi. I think this piece, it's a little big, but I'm trying to decide. I can't decide if it's upside down or not until I look closely at like the writing. And then just pull that in for the end of the day. And then I think that was everything on Monday. On Tuesday, oh, I also have for work, I have these little prescription bottles. These ones are from Amber's Design Studio, but I thought like the orangey color was kind of similar to this tan. So I thought I would do that. Then for the next day, I will do another full box, and I think I'm going to do, I'm trying to decide, I think I want the red, because I have an extra full box because I have this one over here as well. And so I'm trying to decide, you know, which one I maybe won't use. But I really like this red. Oh, and the whole reason I chose this kit, because I don't have anything Harry Potter themed this week, but I do have a, it's not Harry Potter at all, so I don't really know why, but it's Phantom of the Opera is this week. I'm going to go see it in a nearby town, and so I am super excited. I love Phantom of the Opera. I've seen it twice before. I saw it once on Broadway and once on West End, and so I'm excited to go see it again, and then, you know, hopefully it'll be as fantastic as I know it should be. So I know they did some, like, either new costumes or new staging or something like that. So I'm excited to see, like, if there's any big differences. Okay, and then after that, on Tuesday, I want to post my $2 Tuesdays for Prickled Pear Studios. So I have this little sampler from Scribble Prints Co. And I thought this, like, tan color for $2 Tuesday was pretty similar, even though it's not, like, her $2 Tuesday. I thought I would post, or, you know, use that. I'm going to just throw in a strip of washi just because the tans right next to each other don't really look that similar. But I think if I just kind of separate it a little bit, it will be fine. And I don't know how people do white space spreads because I feel like I am super crooked on all of my stickers. But there's that. Then after $2 Tuesdays, I don't really have too much except for, like, charging my Fitbit, and then probably other to-dos that will come up. So I'm going to just do another to-do header and then another checklist to take up some space. And then do that. But anyways, and so I used this kit because I didn't have anything that was Phantom of the Opera themed, which I totally regret. If you ever, you know, see a sticker kit and then you're like, oh, when am I going to go see Phantom of the Opera? Like, I don't need to buy that now. Well, now I don't have it for when I actually do go see it. So I should just remember to buy sticker kits when I actually am doing it. So yeah, because I know I've seen a couple Phantom of the Opera kits. The one that oh gosh, now I'm not remembering what shop it is. I want to say it's Jam Sticker Shop, but don't quote me on it. But there's this one sticker shop, and she has Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the Opera Wicked, and then she also has a kit for Grand Budapest Hotel. And I just think those are really cute and, like, a really great idea because, I don't know, I don't see many sticker shops with those kits. And I believe, just like from watching her Insta stories or watching, I think she has a YouTube channel as well. I think her mom might, like, be an actress, like, that performs in some of these productions. I don't think those ones specifically, but that might be why she does some, like, musical theater type kits as well. So then on Tuesday, I would also like to do some sort of workout, so let's just, like, throw this in there. I don't think our gym was closed for a couple of weeks while they were doing something to it. I don't actually know, but I think when I drove by today, I think it's finally open again. And then, so in the meantime, I've been doing yoga a lot, which I'm not good at yoga, but I've been trying. And so maybe then I can, like, go to the gym, and then I'm doing, like, or I started a 30-day yoga challenge, and so it'd be fun to, you know, keep that going as well. Okay, so there's that. And then on to Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be a pretty normal day. I have a video. I'm going to start at the bottom. I have a video I want to post. I usually do my rewind spreads on Wednesdays. Sometimes, or at least it's always the goal for Wednesdays. That does not mean that it always happens. I think it's been like Thursday the last 2 weeks. But my goal is to have everything like edited and like set to go before I leave for work on Wednesday. But then if it doesn't happen before I go to work, then it usually doesn't happen later, but I try. And then I have work and then just some to-dos. And then I also have to make another Instagram post. So for that, I'm going to do this, and it'll be after I post this, so it's not like a big secret or anything, but I'm going to post for Prickled Pear Studio, and she is going to, or she's trying to get into the PPC sale, and so I'm going to just like help her kind of get the word out. And we try to like split up our posts so we're not all posting at the same time or the same day. So that was the day I chose to do mine. And then I'm going to put in my full box. I'm going to do this one with the compass rose, is that what it's called? And put that at the bottom of the day. Just because I didn't want it too close to the map washi up there. Then I'm going to have work to-dos, all that stuff. So I'm going to put my to-do list at the top of the day, just to kind of do something hair different. We'll see. I just don't like things to look the same. Like, I think some people can do it and it looks really nice where they have, you know, like Scribble Prints Co does like her to-do lists and then her full box, or her to-do list, her little things, and then she kind of like messes around with the middle, so she'll set things off a little bit. But I just don't like everything lined up all the time, and this is one of those weeks that I don't really want everything lined up if I can help it. So I'm completely ignoring the hours in my hourly, but I think, or I hope it'll all be okay in the end. So there's that. There's to do. And then I have the space in the middle, and for that, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I'll put in, oh, I have to do work. So I'll put work in, and it's kind of like a jagged, staircase type effect, but oops, did not mean to do it that way. And then I'll put in my prescription bottle. I don't know if I said it before, but these are from Amber's Design Studio, but she's not open anymore, so I never know if I should say where it's from if the shop isn't open anymore, but I figure then if anyone asks, then I already said it. And then I've got this space in the middle, so for the middle, I think I might just throw in maybe some of these icons. Let's see. Let's do this tan, but I'll just put some washi around it too, and the washi is over here, and I'm gonna do this dark washi since I haven't used it on this one. I'm gonna see if these two pieces in the middle like would be enough, and then I just figure I probably will have something to do, so I might as well just mark it in or have a box ready for it. And then, oh, I actually need more washi. So I'll grab, I'm trying to think. I think I need like a bigger piece, so I'll grab this one from over here. The only thing I will say like about this is I wish there was more patterns or something. There's a lot of like just solid washi. I think it would have been fun to do, I don't know what other patterns you could do, like Marauder's Map, but do more patterns. So anyway, so that's how that's turning out so far, and I'll probably end up, like I said, putting in something there. But since I don't know exactly, I'll just move on to the next part of the week. So on Thursday, I have work, and then I have planning with one of my friends. So I'm going to do a full box, and I will do the dark again. And then, oh, I always do this when I start a new side. But I have to remember to center, and then I will do my half box for work. And then oh, that's right. Okay, I was like super confused for a second. I was like, oh, I was going to use all of these boxes because I had 5 to do work, all of my days of work. And then I realized that I had one in my hand. So obviously I didn't use them all. But at first I thought I was one short. Okay, so there's that for work, and then I'll put in the prescription again, and I've been putting it on the right side, so I'll just keep that going. And then, oh, that's a little crooked. And it's gonna pull up the color a little bit. But there we go, it's a little straighter. And then, I'll just put it in a to-do list. I'm kind of doing the same thing, like almost backwards. I won't have this $2 Tuesday thing to put, but kind of like maybe so it looks kind of like a V is where I was going, at least with the boxes. So who knows. Then I might actually put in another box for today, another full box. I might put in one of these, or maybe one of these. Just because I don't have a ton going on, but we'll see in a second. I have my checklist that I was going to put in, and then I have my planning session. For me, it's not necessarily a full-on planning session, but I'll probably do like my pre-planning, pull all my stickers, and then just so I'm like all ready to go on Friday, because I do store my stickers in a binder, and sometimes it's a little bit not necessarily annoying, but I have to put them away, pull them out, put them away, pull them out every week, because otherwise I just have stickers everywhere. And especially for this week when the colors were super specific, I want to say, because I don't have any stickers that are really in these colors, and it's really just like this dark red, and then a maroon, and then a tan for the most part for these colors. So I didn't have a ton going with that. So I need to do my little things, and I'm just going to do dinner, and I probably won't put like an exercise one, but I will try to. I'll still do my yoga, just because my yoga, I've been doing like YouTube yoga, and it is like at a most 30 minutes, just depending on what she decides, or what video it is, and what day it is, but it's like a 30-day challenge, and so I figured that would be fun to do. And then I'm going to throw in a strip of this washi, and then we'll throw in the half box, and then we'll throw in like a little sliver of washi, and I'll just kind of pull it up to put it right underneath this box, because I think it's just a hair bigger than the space that I have. Oh golly, that is really, really crooked. The piece of washi is a little too far to the left, to the right. obviously I am excellent with directions. But yeah, that's going to be like a little planning session, and then for that I was going to pull in one of these. These are from the Paperly Bowtique, and I'm trying to figure out what color I want. Originally I thought I would use the red, but then it's kind of the same, or like dark red on dark red. But I might use maybe this color. It's a little bit yellow, but I will use it, and I'll just throw it in right there, just because I'll be kind of planning and it'll be fun. So then on, oh gosh, I remember I had this page. Why did I pull out this page? July 11th. And that was, no. It would have been the end of June. July 2nd. I don't think I'm going to have room for World VFO Day, but I did pull it out just in case. So anyways, that one was from Star City Designs, but I don't think I'm going to end up using it. Then on Friday's kind of a busy day, so I will start off, how did I do this before? At a half box. Let's do a half box, well, not a half box, but I'll do some washi strips. And then I have a bill due that I'll just layer on top. These are from the Paperly Bowtique. So try to find, I think I'm going to use the fat piece of washi. And I think I might actually use the tan. And then, even though I do love the red, that red is like one of my favorite colors. And then, trying to decide, I think I'll do this red. It's not a really awesome match. I might actually use this like magenta-y color, because it's a little bit more in line with what this color is. But there's the bill due. It's also payday, and I'll try to put that in here. I didn't have a sticker that matched super well for payday, so I'll just go with that for now. And then I will put in work, and then I have the whole last of this pattern. It's not a full box, a half box. And I'm also just going to put it in another strip of washi, just to kind of lower it, because I don't want it to be that high. I want it to be more like that. So I'm just going to pull in this red strip of washi. And then pull in the half box. And then I'm going to put my prescription bottle, and then I'll be done with those for the week. And then on Friday after work, I am planning on running some errands. I'm going to put my to-do list first, and then I'll put in what errands I was going to run or things I was going to do. I don't think she has a header for errands, but I'll put them in after this, and then let's see how that turns out. And I figure too, like, as things come up, these boxes are pretty plain, to be perfectly honest, and so I feel like I'll end up adding some stuff in as the week progresses. So there's my to-do list, and then I am going to I have to do a post for new releases, and then I want to film and then do groceries. So I'm going to pull in probably a half box. We'll do a little washi first, and then just do a little strip. And then I'll do a half box for filming. And then for that, I'm trying to think of what I want. I think I might use, this is a sampler from Jlynnpaperco. And she has this washi and it's kind of like, I don't really know what you call this. It's kind of like a camo galactic type print. And so I might just use that because I still don't have any filming stickers. I'm bad, but I just haven't really been shopping a ton because I've been trying to be good. And then I have done a little bit of shopping, but I'm still waiting for some stuff to come in. And I don't actually think any of them are YouTube type stickers, but that's okay. And then I want to film, and then I wanted to get groceries. And I might put groceries just in my checklist. And then I'm also probably going to relax a while afterwards. And so I have these same sampler from Scribble Prints Co, but I liked this bath time sticker. It is, I believe her character is Olivia, this one. Anyways, and so just trying to decide like what I want to do, if I want to just put it in there. It's not really like an appointment, but it kind of looks like an appointment label. I might pull in just a strip of washi, and then just kind of layer it, maybe the red, and put it in there. Just because I'm gonna probably, you know, relax. It'll have been a long week, because my new rotation, like I said, starts on Monday, and it will be a pretty long days, but they seem really nice, and they said that I won't really have any homework for the rotation. I'm also going to pull in a gym sticker because I would like to go to the gym, and then I'll just kind of center that above. So on Friday, I just know I'm going to be tired and ready for a little break. And then just putting that down, and then I think I came by with, oh, actually I already used the skinniest strip. So I'm going to use the next skinniest, and it'll just be a little bit of overlap, which is fine. And then put that a little bit off center. And then there it is on Friday. Then on Saturday, I don't have a ton. I'm going to start with my little things. I've got my meal, and then I'm hoping to get a video up. I might try both Saturday and Sunday to get a video up. I might just put a play button down just on both days just to try. But I have a notes page that I need to film. I have a monthly not a monthly, like a monthly view page that I still want to film, and then I have, oh gosh, I'm sorry, I'm still so bad. And then I have a notes page, and then I should have a haul next week. I was hoping that they'd come in the mail this week, but they really didn't, or like the week that I'm actually filming this, and they didn't. So I'm hoping that next week I will have like the rest of my stickers coming in, so then I can actually do a haul. But we'll see. And then I think I want to put the weekend banner up here and just kind of layer some washi behind it. I might do this black because I have the two fat pieces of washi, and then just kind of layer the weekend banner behind it. Because this week it's kind of big, go big or go home with all of these stickers. But I figured those stickers, I don't think I ever finished my story from before, but I thought these stickers would look good for, like, color-wise for Phantom of the Opera, even though they're not, like, Phantom of the Opera stickers. So that's why I chose to use them. long story short end. But yeah, I liked these colors, and I figured since I didn't buy the actual Phantom of the Opera kit that I had the chance to, or when I had the chance to, that I'd use this instead. So there's the weekend banner in, and then on Saturday, I think I'm going to put a to-do list at the top of the day. I am hoping to get some to-dos done in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I think we're going to a like a brew fest, and I don't like beer, and so I told everyone that I would be more than willing to be like the designated driver. So it should be fun. I think there's going to be music and like food trucks and obviously a lot of beer, but enough to like be interesting for the designated driver. And plus it's just like getting to hang out with all of your friends and stuff, so I'm very excited. And so trying to get stuff done before that, and then in the afternoon then, oh, I never put a full box in that day. Oh, well, I'm just really doing good. I'm gonna put in this full box for Friday. Or no, this is Saturday. Time is flying. And somehow I got crooked, but let's try to straighten it out a little bit. There. Not even that noticeable. And then I'm going to put the Brewfest underneath. And I also grabbed a sticker from, I believe it's Sassy Sticker Co. And it's a little beer mug that you'll see in just a second when I grab it. But I figure I don't drink beer a ton, but I'd want to give away like back in January. And I gotten credit to her shop, so I figured this would be like a great time to use it when we're actually doing something with beer. Usually if we're just like going to a brewery to eat, I'll use it. Then after that I just want to do my nails, and I might do my nails beforehand, but I'll just mark it down here since I have extra space. And I am going to use this dark box, and then I'll put that in, and then I might do like maybe, one thing I was thinking about these flags is I could use them at the top for dates. We'll see. But put that, and then, oh, I don't think I have any like movie stickers or anything like that. I'll just put a heart because I might want to watch a movie and whatnot after that. But a heart's miscellaneous, so just need to take up a little bit of space, and then I'll put in some washi. And then the washi, I think I'll just do some of this cream washi. Cream or tan or something like that. And then put this one here as well. And one thing I didn't mention about Pemberly Prints is that she is overseas. She's in the UK somewhere. And her shipping actually was really fast for me. I think I got it in like a weekish, week and a half maybe. And then on Sunday, I really don't have a ton except for church and Phantom of the Opera. So I'm going to start off with a full box. I'm going to do another one of the Marauders map. And then I'll put that up here. And then I'll probably put church and then my to-do list. And then I have a couple of stickers that I pulled out for Phantom of the Opera. I didn't put on Friday. I need to post new releases. And so I have this little emoji that says new releases, and I will just stick it up here because I meant to use it to do And then on here, let me find my last, ooh, I don't want to use my last half, that's for church. I will use this for church, and then I will put in the full box for Phantom of the Opera, because I think that's a little bit more suiting. Not that I don't like church, but it won't take up as much time either. So then I will do my to-do list. And oh, that's crooked. And then I will do my ombre checklist and straighten out the to-do list again. To-do header, I guess. Again. Oh no. Somehow that got like ripped, but, or like pulled up from the backing. But I'll just layer my, it's my mass sticker from Leigha Darling, and I'll just put that over it so then you won't even tell. And then my to-dos. And then I was going to do Phantom of the Opera, and Phantom of the Opera is worthy of a half box. I actually might do it this way. Let's see how I want to do this. Well, it's going to be a little interesting, but I'm going to try. Because we do have to drive quite a ways to get to Phantom of the Opera, or the theater that it's at. And so I was going to try to layer this upwards. I totally could have just like cut down a full box now that I'm like halfway through in the deep, but I guess we'll just keep on trucking through. I've got this road sticker. It is from Let's Start Planning, but I want to like layer this. And then layer this on the side. So I need one more like strip of something. Let's see, I need a little bit fatter one. And then put it like that. That doesn't look like horrible, I don't think. So we're gonna go with that. And then I'm also gonna just put, there's just like a little bit of white space showing through because I think I just like inexpertly put that down. And I'm just going to layer this wand. That actually looks dumb. Okay, never mind. I am going to just try to like straighten this down a little bit more. I think it was just like a hair too small for washi, but that's okay. Oh gosh, now it's off center. Okay. As soon as I like get this down. My video is so long. There is how it was looking so far. Now we're moving on to the sidebar finally. Oh, I still have this wand, but I'll just like layer it in here somewhere. So let me just put in a piece of washi. And then we'll just put the wand in there. And then I have, her sidebar stickers are super cute. The little habit trackers. And then I'll layer those in. And those ones I will have to put like a little piece of washi behind. Otherwise it's gonna peek out. I'm gonna use just the boring tan. And go for that. And then another piece of the boring tan. to layer in the next one. And then, okay, so there's that so far. Then I'm going to put in the last half box. And then I think I might do the last full, or not half box, last checklist. I might put in this last full box down here. And then layer this one on top. And then let me layer in, just gonna do like a this week. Not really sure what I'm gonna use this checklist for. But I figured this week is a pretty general header. And then, oh, I don't know what I want in this space. I'm trying to look at the deco. There's more deco over here, but a lot of it is very vertical. Maybe I will do like Harry Potter glasses or something. Let me just grab I want to grab more boring tan washi, but I guess I will grab the red just because I have the fat piece, and I think it'll be pretty perfect for putting in this spot. And then let's layer in like Harry Potter deco. And then maybe let's do the snitch. It sounds bad, but like I also have wormtail, and wormtail would work just fine like in that little space, but I just don't like wormtail. Like I might put them in somewhere else, but I'm like, I don't really want them in like my sidebar, which is decently like, hey, you're featuring this little piece. And then I'm just gonna put that there. Okay, so now we're almost done. I swear this is the longest video ever. And I haven't found a good way to like edit it, so if you guys know like a good way to edit videos down for like speeding them up and doing a voiceover, let me know. I'm gonna do some like Googling after this, because if I can, I'm gonna try to shorten this up. If not, I apologize, and I'll keep working on it. But I'm just gonna pull in some of these deco pieces for the blank boxes that we have in here. I also have this other wand. I'm trying to figure out if I can put this in somewhere. Maybe I'll put it right there so it doesn't look as bad. And then I've got, oh golly, let's grab that guy there, and then wormtail. I don't really want to put them all like on this side, so I need to find somewhere over here that would be fine. I'm failing miserably. Let's see. I guess. Oh gosh, I just don't like it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna put them here. I don't really know if I like it, but that's okay. So anyways, let me just go through really quickly what I've got with the kit, and then I'll just give you a little like update on where I'm going with this. So I have a lot of these pieces left. I might try to figure out something with the date covers. We'll see. I just don't know what I would put like for the date next to them, but I thought maybe putting the number on there. Who knows? We'll see. Then I have none of the big washi, none of the full boxes or the half boxes. I used up like a good bit of the washi. I didn't really use up a ton of headers, just the today and the this week. And then I have some little things left. I have none of the full checklist, which is amazing. And then I have just these two solid full boxes, which I figured would be really easy to pull into a different spread, just depending on what the colors are. So that is what I have. I'm going to try, I don't know how confident I am in my ability to do it, but I'm going to try to use this gold Sharpie, just since some of the boxes are darker and I feel like it'll like pop a little bit more with that, but I just don't know how good it'll write. I did like a little test, and it looks like it will write on it and it won't smear, but it's a fat Sharpie, it's not a skinny Sharpie, so we'll see. And then if all else fails, then I will use my Papermate Inkjoy gel in the 0.7 for the rest of it, or whatnot. So anyways, I will be back at the end of the week to show you like a brief, here's what my planner ended up looking like. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in just a little bit. Bye. Hey everyone, so here is how the finished spread turned out. I really loved this week. I thought it was just really fun and different, and trying out like the no white space. I think I am still a white space planner. I think it's nice to have all of this going on. And for this kit it wasn't too bad because I think the tan was pretty light to balance out the darker colors, but I feel like it's just hard because then I didn't want to throw in other stuff, you know, as things went on. So like we ended up not going to Brewfest, for example, and so, you know, then I had a cancel sticker, but then I didn't have room to put in what we actually did. So that was probably like my biggest complaint about doing the no white space spread like from the start. Maybe if you did like a no white space spread and planned it out every day when you probably knew what was going on, maybe it would have been better. But even with my plans that I thought were set in stone, it was hard to adjust things later when they didn't turn out as planned. But anyways, I just want to thank you guys for watching my video, and I will see you guys, you know, in the next one. Bye!